Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny. If you're new, welcome. You're definitely a gem. If you're not new, welcome back. It is always a pleasure to have you. Today we are burning some incense. I have some dragon's blood burning right now. This video today is actually going to be a makeup video. It's actually going to be a girl makeup video. So we're going to try to do this because I've been looking online everywhere to find some dark skin chocolate girl doing the makeup, but I can never find any, so I decided to just do my own because I really wanted to try this girl makeup since I'm on TikTok with the rest of the world. And I don't know, for some reason TikTok kind of bring that anime thing out of me, so I wanted to try some girl makeup. Here's nothing. Okay, I'm not a makeup artist, never claimed to be, so we're going to just try this and see how things go. And while we do our makeup, we'll just, I guess, talk about whatever. Like, if you guys are on TikTok, what you've noticed on TikTok, if you like it, leave your comment below and let's chat about this. Okay, so let's get started. I'm actually going to spray my face. I already have some moisturizer and everything on my skin. Look at how nice my skin is, guys. Like, the glow in my skin is amazing. I actually have a little secret that I do every once or twice a week. I will actually make a video about that to show you guys how I get this nice glow all the time. All right, so what we're doing is we're going to just spray my face with just regular water. There's just water in there, there's nothing. This came with makeup setting spray, but it's done, so I just put water. And what I do is every day, even like throughout the day, I'll spray my face. Even when I have makeup on, I'll spray my face just to keep my makeup fresh. Almost like, you know how people like retouch their makeup all the time? Well, I don't retouch my makeup, I just spray my face, and somehow my makeup always look really fresh. So here you go. I like to prepare my face by spraying it and get it nice and moist, just so my skin can stay nice. And then what we're using, if I'm looking over here, guys, because all of my makeup and makeup brushes and everything are right here. So today we're using Juvia's Place. Let me tell you about Juvia's Place. So I've heard about Juvia's Place before I purchased it, but like I never actually wanted to try it, just because I'm not really a big fan of trying different foundations that are not like something that I'm used to. Like, it would have to be somebody who recommended just because it looks nice on them, or I've seen it on them and I want to try it. So my friend told me about Juvia's Place while at work. She's like, oh my god, you gotta try this foundation, it's perfect for dark skin girls and blah blah blah. So I used to use Unique foundation, which I still do because I sell Unique foundation, so I always like to wear it just because I'm already selling it, so I might as well, I'm getting the makeup for free, you know. So then I tried Juvia's Place. Girl, I mean, look at this. It's beautiful and it's long lasting. I mean, it really all depends on like your skin type. I have a mixture of oily and dry skin, so like around my T area it's always kind of oily, so therefore, like, for some reason it works for me. So you have to find like which shade works for you and which type of foundation works for you. This one just looks really good on me, so that's why now it's part of my regimen. Yeah, so what I like to do is I like to go under my neck just to make sure everything blends in. And you know how people always said something about like your makeup transferring over to somebody else, like whenever you give them a hug? Well, if you properly set your makeup, it should not transfer. Like, I have never had any problem with makeup transferring on anybody else's clothes just because of like how I set my makeup. Okay, so that's that. Look at the foundation. Oh my god, this looks gorgeous. Oh my god, can you imagine? Can you believe this thing? Look at that. You see, this Juvia's Place. I need this to focus. There you go. Look at that, guys. Look how nice that is. Okay, so this is Juvia's Place. foundation. All right, next we're going to add, let me move these things a little bit closer. I feel like everything's so far away. Okay, so now we're going to use some concealer for under our eyes. And I am using Unique. Remember how I told you I sell Unique makeup? This, I swear by this concealer. I literally swear by it. It's the most, like, it covers perfectly. Like, you don't really need a lot. Look at that. Can you see it, guys? Okay, so I'm just gonna put it under my eyes. I'm one of those people who do my makeup, a lot of my makeup, with my finger, just because I feel like I have more control whenever I use my finger. So it's really up to you, like how you apply your makeup. I wash my hands before I put on my makeup, so my hands are clean. And yeah, so I just use my finger. I'll go under my eyes, go right here. You know, because some people have like, that area is a little bit darker for some people. So, and then right over here, if you have a stash, cover that baby up. Anyway, so how are you guys liking TikTok? I actually really enjoy TikTok. I got to a point where I made this video and it was like a controversy kind of video and people just didn't really like it. But because of that video, my page was growing so much because, you know, people, they want to tell you their opinions and stuff, which I love hearing other people's opinions. So therefore, like, people would always comment on the video and share it just because it was very controversial. And it wasn't like nothing about what's going on right now, nowadays. It was just, I made this video of me cooking and I used the plastic to cover. I was kind of showing a method that I've used since I was a little girl. You know, growing up in a Haitian house, sometimes you use plastic. Of course, you wash the plastic to cover your rice, to make the rice just, I don't know, for some reason it just make it better. If you're Haitian and you're watching this video, please let me know if your family does this. But yeah, I use the plastic to cover the rice, to cook it. Of course, use a lid also, but you don't have to. You know, whenever the rice is almost done cooking, the water is drying out, you put some plastic over it. And I was just showing them how to do that. For some reason, I just started getting mad backlash about like how it's gonna cause cancer and blah 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 blah. You know, people in Haiti have been using these methods for a really long time, and to be quite honest, cancer is not that big in Haiti. Like, the whole time I was living there and living with my Haitian family, I never knew someone who had cancer. It was just like, you know, someone who knows someone who knows someone that has cancer. Okay, but once I moved to the United States, even then, like, my family, like, I didn't know anybody who had cancer. It was just like, almost like the food that people eat here in the United States is what causes cancer, not actually, you know, like the method that you use at your house. You know, like the plastic, which I understand plastic can cause cancer, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't be worrying about the plastic causing cancer, like plastic in my rice causing cancer, when you're eating McDonald's and fast food every single day, which causes cancer, you know? So yeah, it was just this big controversy about the video, and because of that, I was able to get like so many likes and views and everything. Then I watched this video about how TikTok is like spying on people in the United States and things like that. So then I ended up deleting my TikTok, which, you know, it was kind of a waste, because I believe, like, if that's gonna happen, Facebook is already spying on you, Instagram's already spying on you, your phone, your fucking TV, your speaker. Yo, my Google speaker, one time at like 3 o'clock in the morning, I was still up, I heard that shit talking and I wasn't talking to it. So therefore, like, they're spying on you. Like, everything, you know, you do, everything in America that you use, like electronic, they use that to spy on you. So therefore, like, I was like, you know what, whatever. I actually enjoy TikTok, so I'm just going to continue and do TikTok. So now I'm just going to add some loose foundation to just set the areas the way where I want to set, like my whole face. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. do this. So I like to apply all of these before I even do my eyebrows. Notice my eyebrows is not done yet. I do my makeup a little different than the rest of the world. Like, I mean, I'm sure it's not like that big of a difference, but I do it a little bit different. Like, I do everything backwards. Okay, so I'm putting all that setting powder. Actually, I'm gonna put it everywhere just to set my face, and you guys will see how it look after. Okay, so I'm just setting my face right now. But yeah, so I ended up just making a new TikTok because I actually enjoy TikTok. I don't really do much when I'm not working. I'm an essential worker. I work at the hospital, so I'm always out working like 12-hour shifts, 3 days a week, sometimes 4 days a week, depending on like if I feel like picking up an extra shift for the week. So when I'm off, I don't really do much except for just getting on TikTok and doing a bunch of dances and stuff, you know, and watching other people's videos. Okay, so I finished putting my regular setting powder, which is the powder that actually matches my skin tone. So that's what I just put all over my face. Now I'm going to spray this on my face again just to make all the makeup really set in before I put everything else. I like to use this at least 3 or 4 times during my makeup routine, okay? Everywhere. It's just water, so be generous. Look at that. Look how like you can barely see my pores. You see that? So once it's dry, you'll see how it looks. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows off of the camera, so I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So as you guys can see, I didn't really do much to it. I just kind of fill it in with some brow pomade, like gel for the brow. Now I'm going to use the setting or the highlighter. Well, not the highlighter. What are these things called again anyways? I'm gonna contour my face. Okay, so what we're doing now is I'm using some powder from Makeup Forever to contour my face. So I'm gonna go up here and just put this right here. Okay, because you want that top area to be a little bit lighter because that's where all the flash will focus on it whenever you take pictures. If you're planning on taking pictures, even videos, I mean, you have to really think about like when the light hits where it's hitting. Okay, and I go right above my nose. I don't really do much contouring like people be going overboard and shaping their nose and all of that, because I don't really care. My nose is cute, so I don't need to do all that. But I do go up here, and then I go right here. Okay, all of that. And then I go right here again. Yep. And then I go right here again. Yep. And then what I do is I go over my eyelid. Just like that. Okay, so yeah, I ended up getting a new TikTok. I will link my link to my TikTok down below so you guys can join my TikTok channel or page, you know, watch some of my videos, and I'll watch some of yours. I spend a little bit too much time on TikTok, but as I was looking through my TikTok For You page yesterday, I came across some videos. I didn't realize there were so many witches on TikTok. So many witches on TikTok. And a lot of them are gringas, like white girls. And I'm like, wow, you know, I didn't know white girls be doing like witchcrafts and shit like that. I mean, I know like they be practicing witchcraft, but I didn't know it was that big, you know. TikTok has a whole community. So now I'm just going to let this sit right here, and I'm going to do my lids. And with e-girl makeup, they use a lot of blushes, a lot of pinks, you know, so we're going to do some pinks today. I'm gonna go over here and do this pink, and we're gonna go down here first. Just a little bit pink here. the more the better, you know. So we're gonna do here, and then we'll do this side. I'm not really a girly girl like that, like a pink girl like that, but you know what, since I'm into all that e-girl stuff and they use a lot of pink, so here we go. Okay, so look at that pink. You guys see it? Okay. Yeah, so then like I realized there's so many witches on TikTok, okay? And I don't mind that. Like it's actually cool to see. But as I was doing some research, I came across this girl who, she's also a gringa, and she's a white girl. She was practicing witchcraft, and she actually, from what I was reading, she was doing witchcraft on her African American girlfriend. That, well, they broke up, and she was doing witchcraft, and I think her name was Catherine Resting. Okay, yeah, that's her name, Catherine Resting. And on her birthday, she was only 19 years old. On her birthday, or a day before or a day after her birthday, she was found dead in her bathtub. Okay, she was found, well, I don't know if I can say that word on YouTube, but she was found in her bathtub. So come to find out, she was doing witchcraft on her African American girlfriend or whatever. And then she was practicing, or she was trying to summon Papa Legba. I don't know if you guys know anything about Papa Legba, but he is we call him Papa Legba in Haiti. He is a voodoo, well, he is the gatekeeper. Hold on, guys. Okay, so I finished the lid. I'm going to take, you see this color right here? This right here is what I use for my eyebrow. This one right here, I'm gonna use to give my cheek some definition, okay? So I'm gonna go like this. And then right here, like that. To give my cheek some more definition, even though I don't need a cheekbone, because girl, these cheekbones are, you know? But anyways, I'm just gonna do it just to show you guys like how to get a cheekbone if you don't have one. Yeah, so then she said that she saw Papa Legba and she didn't want to deal with the voodoo thing anymore. Now, my thing with people in America, they like to judge and they like to try and dabble into every little thing, even though they don't know what it is. You know, they're just curious people, and it's great to be curious, but you gotta make sure you know what you're dealing with. Papa Legba in Haiti is literally no joke, okay? Like, people, Haitians, really take that stuff seriously. I lived in Haiti. I've seen voodoo. I've dealt with people who do voodoo. I don't do voodoo myself. My family don't do voodoo, but I have come close to all that. My sister, I don't really want to talk about that because it was kind of a traumatic experience for me growing up in Haiti. But my sister got sick because somebody was practicing voodoo, and literally my sister almost died. And from that time on, I've always thought like voodoo was real, and I've seen it. I've seen people done it. I've seen people, like, I have never seen people die, but like I've heard of people dying from things like that. Like, it's crazy. And for people to like practice witchcraft over here like it's nothing, on Halloween they want to go to the cemetery and do all these silly shit, to me it's just crazy, because you don't really know what you're dealing with, you know? So when she came out and said that she saw Papa Legba and she didn't want to deal with it, and then a day or 2 or 3 days later she died, like, what kind of shit is that, you know? And the thing is, like, you're literally, ouch, shit, oh my god. Look, guys. Whew. Okay, guys, so that was definitely weird. I got the eyeliner like in my eyes, so I had to wash my eyeballs out. pretty much. So I went ahead and just add my lashes, which with my lashes, whenever I'm doing this kind of look, I always just cut the lashes halfway, and then I just add a little bit, like a piece at the end, just to give me the illusion of like a cat, you know, like a cat eyes almost. So I'm just cleaning off like all the excess powder that I had here, and we're going to go ahead and start with the blush. Okay, so we're gonna make sure that we remove any lines that was here that was creating the illusion of the of your high cheekbones, girl, because we got high cheekbones now. Okay, so now what we're going to do now is we're going to apply blush. Blush is very important. While we're applying the blush, we're going to finish the whole story about the Papa leg bun. It was kind of weird because that shit happened to my eyes while I was talking about that, okay? So yeah, growing up in Haiti, like I've seen so much like voodoo stuff and like, you know, all of these extra things. And when I come here, people just take it as a joke. That stuff is not a joke, you know? It's a religion. Like in Haiti, it's actually like a religion versus just something to play with. But over here, you know, everything's a game. So yeah, she ended up passing away. May her soul rest in peace. But you know what? Stick with what you know. Stick with what you know. Why are you doing voodoo on an African girl or African American girl? First of all, like, I don't believe that she actually saw Papa Legba. I don't believe that is the reason why she died, but or she passes away. But you know, just stick with what you know. So yeah, you have to try and go like, because when you look at like animes and e-girl makeups, there's always a bunch of blush, and that's what really make the look. So yeah, I'm going to focus on my nose, add some blush there, and then right up here. This seems a little bit too light, so I'm going to kind of go over like this just to clean it out a little bit more. Yep, just like that. And then now we're going to put some highlighters. Okay, so more Juvia's Place. Got some more Juvia's Place highlighter. So what I do is, because it's so potent, it's so strong, like it's so how do you call that? It's just too much. So therefore I usually just use whatever's in the lid, and I go, you just focus like around right above the blush. Where I put the blush is where I put my highlight. Okay, and then I go right on the nose area, of course, where the light's gonna be focusing on, right here too. Okay, you wanna know what, guys? I'm not even going anywhere except for the post office. Anyway, so yeah, I'm doing all of this to record TikTok videos. So yeah, so the girl said that she saw Papa Legba, and then a few days later she died, or I keep using that word. I don't know if YouTube's gonna destroy my video because I keep using that word. Yeah, so that happened. But if you guys are interested in hearing my stories growing up in Haiti and dealing with like voodoo and like the real deal, let me know. Comment below and I will make a video talking about it. Like all the stuff that I've seen, all the stuff that I've experienced, and how real or not real voodoo is. Okay. So yeah, we'll do that. And you guessed it, we're gonna add some more blush. We have to. It's important for this look. Over here, a little bit more blush. Yep, just like that. And then after that, we're gonna add some freckles. Okay. Let's make some freckles on this chocolate, girl. Wait, where's my thing to make freckles? Found it. Okay, so we're just gonna use my eyeliner thing, and we're going to, either you can draw this on, or you can just use one of those things that come with the pasties. I'm gonna draw a heart. I don't believe I can do it on this video, so I'm going to just go off because I know myself, so yeah. Okay. The first heart is a little trashy, not gonna lie. The second one was better. All right, so now we're just going to do 3 freckles on each side. So just put a dot, 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 goose. And you can do this side, dot, dot, goose. So there we go. Well, hold on, maybe like 4. One here. One here. Let's just add more. This is completely up to you guys. I just want more. Okay. You guys want to know what show I'm watching? I'm watching Hannibal Lecter. Terrible show. I'm enjoying it right now, but holy macaroni. We're going to do my lips now. I'm going to use this pale pink to go around my lip, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the illusion of like my lip looking bigger but yet smaller. Let's see. I hope I'm describing this right, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go right around my lip line. Got some of the foundation still there. Okay. You might be wondering why I'm doing it like that. I just watch it, because I don't even know how to explain it. I just do it, you know, and I like it. Okay, so now I'm going over with red. This is a red. Okay. We're almost done, guys. Yeah, so I started watching Hannibal Lecter. That video, I mean that movie or show on Netflix is about this guy. He's a therapist, and he kills people and eat them and have these fancy dinners and feed his friends humans. But the way he cook, it's so nice that nobody really actually noticed. Oh shoot. Okay, so you see what I did there? Like, I made the outside a little bit lighter, because that's kind of how the anime people's lips always look like. Like, it's always lighter around the outside, and then the inside it has that little pink, like a little tiny little pink, little tiny little lips, you know. But of course we got bigger, fuller lips, so we're going to make it look like this. Yeah. Yeah, so now I'm going to go ahead and finish up my hair and then dress up, and then I'll show you guys the final look. Wait, before I go, let me go ahead and spray to set my makeup. Told you I use this a lot. And then one more thing that you have to do for your freckles, before I forget, is you take some of the setting powder and you just go over it, just so it can blend more with your skin, you know, so it don't look like you have like black dots on your face. It gives it that seamless. Well, how do you say that word? Seamless, like almost like effortless, like you weren't just you didn't just accidentally just drop eyeliner on your face, you know? Okay. Oh shoot, I don't think all of it was dry yet. So now I have eyeliner smeared on my face. Okay, I'll be back, guys. So, what do you guys think? I hope y'all like it. I mean, it's not the best, but hey, there we go. Fix my hair. Yeah. And let me have a sip of my tea now. So anyways, before I end the video, I just want to say rest in peace to Catherine Resting, I believe her name is. I completely feel like it was I don't feel like she actually saw Papa Legba, because Papa Legba is what you remember American Horror Story? Well, he was in the cover, or which one was it? The one in New Orleans with the witches and all of that. Well, he was the gatekeeper, okay? So therefore, you have to go through so many people to actually see Papa Legba. I don't want to speak on it because I don't really have much experience with it. Like, I don't really have experience with it at all, but I do know who this guy is. Like, I don't know him personally, but I know who he is. I've read about him. I've heard about him from like my grandparents and all that, and they always said that he is a gatekeeper. Like, if you see the American Horror Story, he always have like a bunch of keys in his hand because he's a gatekeeper. So therefore, for you to be able to see him, it's either like you are one doing a sacrifice or something, then you end up seeing him, or you're gonna die and you see him because he's technically the gatekeeper, you know? So it's just before you do anything like that, like doing voodoo, dibble and dabbing into like voodoo and things, do your research. Make sure you know what you're doing, and also make sure you're not trying to do voodoo on someone who probably have ancestors who are watching over them and, you know, protecting them, like someone of African descent, you know? It's just common sense, guys. Yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't, you know, the best, but hey, I wanted to find an e-girl makeup for myself, and I could not find any African American girls or anybody of my skin tone with the e-girl, you know, makeup videos. So I ended up making my own. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, leave me a comment below. Let me know if you enjoy it. If it worked for you, if you're able to achieve this look, let me know. And if you want me to make another one, because I can make another one for you guys, I don't mind. Yeah, let me know in the comment. And all of my the foundations and all the makeup that I use will be down below in the description box, darling. Okay, bye. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Bye.